Ladies and gentlemen, finally I can bring you some good news for those people who still had a little faith in Red Dead Online, because we finally got our very first update, and the first very big patch is going to come on the 26th of February. So within 2 weeks time we're going to be seeing a bunch of new things added to the game. This is more like a quality of life update rather than a content update, so if you're expecting like massive amounts of new game modes and whatnot, I wouldn't really, start buying cake and celebrating too quickly, but they do say that there will be more details on additional content for the update coming next week. So next Tuesday I'll be back with hopefully some better news in terms of new things to play. Also, quick note before we dive into what exactly is going to be in the next week's update. From today until the 26th, playing in the posse will benefit increased XP in free roam missions and free roam events. So the very first double XP event is now officially a thing, and the next week you can earn 20% more across all the activities in the Red Dead Online beta. So if you're looking to rank up and maybe even get the rank 50 trophy or achievement, wait until next week. You'll get some more XP for playing the game and hopefully also playing something new. I don't know why they're doing 20%, that seems relatively low. I don't know why they're not just really doing double XP like across all the activities anyway, because how's it gonna hurt someone's rank when they're going to be earning 30 XP instead of 15 XP every time they get a kill? Ranking up isn't all that fast anyway, but hey, it's a bonus, it's a nice gesture, so I guess we can't complain too much. Now diving into the things that we're going to be seeing on the 26th, first of all is player visibility. The change that's going to be happening is from now on you're only going to be able to see on someone's minimap within 150 meters of another person, or if you're slightly further away you will only appear when you're firing a weapon. Players in towns and regions, for example, won't be visible. This prevents players from being repeatedly targeted across the map at long distances. So, say for example, you're standing in Armadillo and you're seeing someone in Blackwater and think, hey, I'm just gonna go to Blackwater now and start killing a bunch of people. They will no longer be available unless you're in Blackwater themselves. You can then kind of see, the general area within a 150 meters, which is a nice addition. It's a step in the right direction to kind of counter grieving, but that's not all, because they're also introducing a new system that highlights overly aggressive players. So if you become more and more hostile, your map position will become more visible to other players with a progressively darkening dot that goes from blue to dark red. Similar to the GTA Online mental state system is how you can envision this one. I'm assuming that a lot of you have played GTA Online and know what I'm talking about. You get this higher quote-unquote mental state by attacking and killing other players or their horses outside of any structured modes like free roam missions and events and the competition and stuff like that. And the shorter the time between your bad acts, the more visible you will become on the map. So if you accidentally kill someone and you go back to being a little bit better than you used to be, then your visibility will just kind of decrease over time and you'll look a lot more blue than red. They're also introducing posse-wide parlays and also improving feuds. Soon you'll be able to initiate a parlay that applies to your attacker's entire posse after just a single kill. Alternatively, you'll also be enabled to initiate a feud, a posse feud or a leader feud after one kill, and quickly turning a dispute into like a bit of a teamed mini deathmatch instead of trying to avoid each other, I suppose. That way you'll also be earning more points as well for each kill of an opposing player, and it actually makes it worthwhile to even fight each other because you actually get rewarded for it. Right now, if you get a kill, I don't believe you even get any XP for it, so there's not really much point to it. Also coming is new bounty hunters and law balancing, and now criminal behavior will have bounty values and honor consequences to it. For example, if you're killing another player, you can get a higher bounty, while assaulting townfolk and enemy cruelty will give you a lesser bounty if the crime is reported. Lower level crimes like looting and ransacking will also decrease your honor. If a bounty exceeds a certain threshold and bounty hunters will take notice, you'll get, you'll become wanted dead or alive, and it will be alerted into a pursuit. And the higher your bounty will be, the greater your value, and the more difficult the pursuit becomes for you and your posse. I guess it's also like a way to kind of like counter again the whole griefing thing. If you're going on a bit of a rampage, the law is going to notice. People that you are attacking, you're able to defend yourself against with the whole parlay thing. So these are all measurements of trying to kind of stop the amount of griefing that is going on. I feel that there's a bit of a double-edged sword on this one, because obviously while you're countering griefing, you're taking away an activity that a lot of people do enjoy within the game. I know the majority of people that do play free roam don't want to be bothered by, people just constantly killing each other. However, it's a part of the game, and, a lot of people probably enjoy it as well. This way, I feel that free roam will maybe even become a lot less eventful in a way, because you don't really have to watch your back all that much anymore, because you can literally just parlay every time you get killed once. Not sure if that is a step. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. Now, having said that, there's actually somewhat of content coming as well in this patch, which is daily challenges. They're saying that they're going to add a variety of daily challenges to Red Dead Online, and these will reward gold nuggets and XP. Challenges will range from foraging herbs, selling items at the fence, hunting and skinning animals, clearing hideouts, winning feuds, and much, much more. These daily challenges will continue to expand and evolve over time. Bringing specialities, challenges, and rewards, streaks, bonuses, and more. And I'm hoping that they're going to do the exact same thing as they did in GTA Online. The daily challenges, if you complete 7 of them in a row, you get a bonus, and if you complete 28 of them in a row, you also get a nice bonus. If they would do that the exact same way as they did in GTA Online, it would be a nice way to kind of move people to different areas of the game and make them do different things. Collecting herbs and stuff like that, I mean, it's gonna make free mode feel more worthwhile to play, because you're getting rewarded for gathering herbs and hunting and skinning animals. It'll probably also populate the game modes a bit more as well, because obviously there's going to be like, hey, win a match or play a match. At least I think that's what the whole thought process behind it is. This way it will kind of shift people more towards certain activities as well, because they're obviously getting rewarded for doing so. If there's really something that is really gonna, grab people to come back to Red Dead Online, I'm not too sure. But that's not all, because there's also a thing coming that a lot of people are going to be very happy about to hear, and that is a nerf to the accuracy of the varmint rifle. Now, they're only mentioning accuracy, but I'm hoping they're also going to do a little bit of a tweak to the rate of fire of the varmint rifle as well, because the main issue I personally have with the varmint rifle is that it's way too accurate, and the fire rate of it is pretty damn quick as well. Combine those two, fast fire rate, accurate rifle, you got yourself a headshot machine that just rains hell on everything. Personally, I don't really like using the varmint rifle. I prefer using the Lancaster. I think it's a more fun gun to use. I just like using it a lot more, but there is no arguing about it. The varmint rifle is an extremely powerful weapon, and a nerf is definitely in place. They're also saying that voice chat will be reduced to work in closer proximity, and all kinds of other fixes to horse cargo and numerous other things they're planning to improve, like making pelts and carcasses more persistent after death or respawning. So those are just some of the things that they have announced just far for Red Dead Online. It's a step in the right direction. If it's going to pull back everyone to Red Dead Online again, I kind of doubt it, to be honest. This is more a quality of life update rather than a full content patch, to be honest. I'm not too sure if a lot of people are going to be like jumping out of their chair and getting extremely excited over this. Personally, I'm just happy that we're finally starting to see some updates, and there's going to be more things coming. Hopefully they'll have a little bit of a surprise for us next Tuesday, saying, hey, by the way, on the 26th you're also going to get some new game modes or some new things. Literally what people are just hoping and waiting for, and just literally wanting, is new stuff to play. Now, daily challenges, it's an interesting thing. I'm looking forward to see what those daily challenges are going to be. But if it's something that is really going to make me want to log in every single day to Red Dead Online, I'm not too sure, because yeah, you're going to be earning gold nuggets and XP, but you're not going to be able to do anything with those gold nuggets, because there's not really anything to buy yet. So while they created something with the daily challenges, they also immediately highlighted a bigger problem within the game, that there's nothing to spend those gold nuggets on. Sure, you can look fancier after you spent those gold nuggets, but hopefully they're gonna have a little bit of surprises up their sleeve for the 26th. I kind of doubt it, to be honest, but, I guess we'll wait and see because, they are excited about the future of Red Dead Online and look forward to sharing lots more in the weeks and months ahead. So I don't know what we can expect. The only thing, that we heard from FunMD with Shu the other day was that Take-Two is expecting to get a lot more microtransactions money from Red Dead Online come around the July to September mark. So I think that is probably the first time we're going to be getting like a big content update. And I think up until then, we're going to have to kind of do with like, cookie crumbles here and there, which I personally find a huge shame. I really hope that they're like, again, sorry for repeating myself, but I can't stress this enough. I'm hoping next week Rockstar is going to surprise us with an actual content update coming the 26th. But until then, that was it for this video. I hope you found this useful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm looking forward to hear what all your thoughts are. Do you think that this is a worthwhile update? Or do you think, hey, this is a quality of life update? This, it's okay, but it should have come much sooner. Or you're like, hey, this is great, I'm going to check it out. I'm pretty excited to start, messing around a little bit and kind of checking everything out and see what's what. Obviously, let me know in those comments down below. But with all that said and done, thank you all so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later. Fuck hostile territory!